What's up, Keyforge? I'm Zoc, and we're here for another exciting NKFL match. Tonight, I am playing against Szczursio. So let's just jump right in and check out these decks. So let's see. Let me make sure I got them all up. Adrian, Uther, Grabowski, Zook, Luther, and Jois. Yes. Okay. Let's pop over there. Okay, so Adrian is a Dark Embervolt deck with 10 units. Also with Ultra Gravitron and QMX and Subject Kirby, so lots of speed. Also has an Infernus, Triple Mindfire, and Double Doom, so pretty good on the disruption. 22 creatures. So that one's really hard to handle there. That's a really good deck. Okay, next up we have Uther. Another mass mutation. We have double Ultra Gravitron. Safe House with double Bonithine. Subject Kirby. So this wants to archive everything. Steal a lot late in the game. Effervescent Principle as well. 18 creatures. Not a lot of creature control. So I think the strategy, it does have Subtle, Auto, and Vandalize. That's actually pretty good. Strategy versus this one is to get a big board before you really go for second and third key. Then we have Grabowski, a Worlds Collide, Key Charge, Mimicry, Double Nature's Call, Double Ghost Hawk, Flaxia. Double Ghost Hawk with Song of the Wild, 23 creatures overall. No speed in this one though. It does have a Brachus, but not a ton of capture. Two Center Chief Garcias. Okay. No. Let's see. Okay. So Adrian, yeah, it's probably the scariest so far. Then between Uther and Grabowski, Uther's probably scarier. I don't know. Probably. Then we have Director Zook. Let's see, Infernus, Obsidian Forge with 18 creatures, another Double Doom. We have a Chronos, but not a ton of draw pips. Autoencoder is good here. 7 artifacts. You can just archive everything with autoencoder. Ooh, the double mutagenic serum is actually really good here. What's up, Gorlami? Nice to see you. Vault Tour winner, Gorlami. That's right. Are you going to be in Vegas? So this one, it can do some stuff, especially with the double mutagenic serum with the 10 mutants. That's really good. Is this scarier than the Worlds Collide? Probably. Then we have Luther. 74 shots Coda deck. Double Hunting Witch. You will be in Vegas. All right. Looking forward to seeing you there. That's exciting. Double Hunting Witch. Triple Dust Pixie with Full Moon and a Key Charge. 18 Ember Pips overall. Double Sloppy Lab Work. A Time Traveler. A Phase Shift. Double Wild Wormhole. Burn the Stockpile. Double loot the bodies with Cowards In. This can just print Ember. This one's scary. This one's really scary. And it's actually got a decent amount of speed too. This is maybe the scariest. And then finally, we have Observator. 71 SAS AOA deck. Double Time Traveler. Double Binate Rupture Interdimensional Graft. I'm guessing this, when it goes off, it can go off, but it doesn't go off every time. So because of that, it's not as scary as the other ones. So let's get rid of this super fast Coda deck, so they don't just high roll us. And they ban Chair. Okay. My AOA. So I've been saving Researcher, but we got to make sure we have actually a good matchup for Researcher here. Grabowski is the only one with artifact control, but then I don't have any artifact control, so it wouldn't be good against this one probably. But yeah, I think we still save Researcher here. And then we'll have to see what they save. And then the AOA, we'll just have to see what happens with it. Grabowski, we'll fight that one too. Director with a double mutagenic serum is good. So that one's kind of scary. The double Ultra Gravitron is really good. The double Bow Knithing with Safe House. But I think if they don't save it, I think Adrian would be my next choice. But we'll see what they save. Alright, they saved Adrian. So I guess I will not be. Dark Embervault. Okay. Let's see, it doesn't have any artifact control though. Okay, so we'll have to match up good against that one. We'll see. So now it's Uther or Director. Double Gravitron or the Mutants. I think the double Gravitron's got to go. I think that double Gravitron's got to go. This one will start really slow, but once it gets rolling, yeah, I think 16 Ember Pips. It doesn't have much creature control though, so I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. This one does have more creature control, so it could like gateway and then start putting all that out, all the mutants. This one has 23 creatures. This one can definitely do some work. Double Nature Call can be actually really good. And the double Ghost Hawk with a Song of the Wild. Yeah, let's keep the Gravitrons actually. Let's keep that one. Let's get either one of these two. Are we more scared of the mutants? Or the Worlds Collide? I think it's the Worlds Collide here. The Key Charge, the double Nature's Call. The Nature's Call is really disruptive. Yeah, let's get rid of Grabowski here. Especially for some of mine, they like to have a good board presence. Nature Call can wreck them. Clogs up your hand. And they banned Empress, which is actually a really good ban. Empress matched up well versus some of them. So let's see. Do we actually start with Hydropod here? We actually haven't played Hydropod at all this season, so I think it's time. It's time, Hydropod. Now's your time. Let's do it. And I'll get a game going while they're picking. Okay, they picked Observator. Okay, which is Observator again? Oh, it's the Brig deck. Ooh, okay. Can I outrush the Brig, I guess is the question. Let's pull up mine and to see kind of how we match up here. They're actually kind of fairly even. I don't have any way to make them punish once they Brig me. I do have a Pismire, which I might be able to get out. But I don't have a great way to punish them. Maybe a one last job. Let's see. Hydropod, that's right. All right. Good luck and have fun. Well, we could start with Fertility Chant, although I don't really like the rest of this. A Kronos with an Animator is not bad, though. Could stash away the one last job. I would have preferred to have the autoencoder, though. Yeah, let's mulligan. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like our autoencoder or something. We got a Kronos again, but not the one, not what we wanted necessarily, because no draw pips here. So let's go Torado to start out with. They Hypno Beam my Torado. Okay, well. What do we Rapid Evolve here? Let's go Untamed. Rapid Evolution on Toronto. Either way, Zorg will still be surviving, so then Savage Clash, and then Fertility Chant. Okay, and we got our autoencoder with a Kronos, so that's pretty good. We can start discarding our Dimension Door to start getting value there. We gotta, ooh, they're already into their time traveler action, which is not good because that'll help them get to their Brig really quick. While Wormhole into Binding Irons and Pip Pip. Ooh, and a Helper Bot? Ooh, man. They're already drawn pretty good. Okay, we will go logos here. Kronos, autoencoder. We will stash the one last job and discard the Dimension Door to archive more stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get to check. Tempting offer, huh? Yeah, I got a pretty not great hand this next turn. I probably don't want to pull the one last job yet because I'd only steal one. I think we go Untamed. We just gotta keep drawing. They go Mars. They gotta get rid of this Kronos. I assume they're going to. They might not. They did get to check. Yeah, they do fight the Kronos. Okay. I could stop them, but I think I need to play some of these cards here. Too bad Scout doesn't ready and fight. Okay, got to check. They do have double Schuler and a charrette, and they do get me off check already. So that's no es bueno. They just play a Gubb and Schuler, and that's it. That's curious. Okay, we're gonna go shadows. Let's see. Actually, now let's go untamed here. We can't burst too high because they could kill us with Brig. So we gotta be careful on this first key and the second, but play out the flumph. We will reap with Niflape. And maybe we should reap with Demo Beast here as well. Or do we fight off like the Time Traveler? Yeah, we'll just get to check at 6 here. Oh man, I hope I get this key because they go right back in the shadows. Bronze Key Imp. Interesting. Not finished with you to bring back the Time Traveler. Ouch. I wonder if that's what they were waiting on. They probably already have Brig in hand. So maybe let's not pull our archive. We'll go shadows here. We gotta mug the bronze key imp. That one's easy choice there. But we're gonna slow play a little bit of this. We're just gonna play the Seeker Needle and the Mutant Cut Purse, and that's it. We'll save the rest of this Ember because they probably have Brig. So, well, they go Dis and Charrette. Okay. Add some more to it. Pain reaction on the Mutant Cut Purse. That's an interesting choice because they're gonna reap with Gubb and reap with Schuler to get the check. Okay, so we will go shadows. Let's see, they don't have a way in logos to kill a charrette, so that's okay. Right? Oh, they have standardized testing. They'd have to get rid of the helper bot, and then they could do it. Well, I have a bunch of 3s out, so yeah, it'd be hard for them to get out the standardized testing. So as long as we don't kill the charrette, then maybe the Brig's not as bad. In that case, do we go logos here? Or shadows to keep them off? Let's go shadows. We'll not pull our stuff yet. We'll go red penny. We'll play the Techno Thief. Seeker Needle will kill the red penny, and then Mutant Cut Purse will just fight. Okay, yep, there's the Brig, as expected. And I didn't draw into the Pismire, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so that's probably game right there. But let's see if we can get 2 keys at least. They fight the Demo Beast, so I steal 1 because I'll get it anyway. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's game right there. So let's see. Ooh, can I? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might be able to get a second key here. So let's try and do that. Play out the shoulder id. We'll just reap with Techno Thief. We'll discard the Song of the Wild. Yeah. Song of the Wild, which drew us into a spike trap. That's nice. Who do we tempting offer? The charrette here? I think so. We gotta worry about the key abduction? Man, if they key abduct here, that would suck. So do we kill the Zorg? Or do we tempting offer the Zorg? I guess it doesn't matter. Tempting offer in that case is actually a little bit bad. But let's one last job here. Tempting offer the charrette. And then Seeker Needle here. Okay. So let's see if they got the key abduction as well. That would be pretty crappy. Well, they haven't gone into Mars yet. So maybe they don't have it. Because they have it easily if they got... Oh, they go Dis. Okay. I don't think they can get me off. Okay. Well, we got 1 key at least. And then I can't do anything to stop them. Let's see, I can draw 1 and 2. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. But we'll play it out. Animator draws. Spike trap. We spike trap first? Yeah. QMX. Research Moko to capture 1. This here. And we'll just discard that. Okay. Well, they got Brig in the first half. I mean, they're not even they haven't even played half their deck yet. So they got kind of all the cards they needed up front, unfortunately. So Hydropod I think did all right. It's just they had the deck the cards that they needed. Okay. So matchup 2. So will they go Adrian here? Or hey Murph, how's it going? Better be lucky than good. They could go the Ultra Gravitron route. The Director or Adrian. They obviously feel really good about Adrian, and it's really good with Dark Ember Volt. So my question is, do I play Vanex now? Or Researcher now? Let's see, CS Russell does have a Reclaim by Nature, so they might be waiting on it. They might be waiting on their Dav deck because they're scared that will come out. So if they don't play Adrian with the Dav, what do they play instead? The double Ultra or the 7 artifact, the double mutagenic serum? They're both pretty dang good. Unfortunately, I don't think Vanex might do okay versus Uther. It might struggle versus Director. Director doesn't have a lot of speed though. I think we gotta go Vanex and save Researcher for the last game. So they went Adrian. Okay. That might be okay. We'll just have to get out to a fast start. The Mind Fires could really wreck us, actually. Let's see, they didn't create one yet. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll see. This will be a tough matchup for Van X. Oh man, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, some losses are hard to take. Double Miasma Brand, Sucker Punch, that's not a great start. We'll mulligan that. Gongoozle Pandemonium Soulkeeper, that's not super great either. Especially if they don't play. They play Essence Skill to start with, huh? Oh man, what a shitty hand. Let's see, they have Double Doom too? Man. Alright, we just gotta play stuff. We're gonna get into Big Brobnar. But I'm not even sure if I play Grunt Buggy here because eventually they will control the board. Especially with Dav out. So yeah, we can't play Grunt Buggy. They Mindfire my Gamgee, which I'm totally fine with. Cinder, Dark Minion, Maleficorn. Oh, they gotta damage themselves. Yeah. Damage yourself. Wait a second. So is Maleficorn after enemy creatures dealt damage by a bonus icon, deal 1 damage to that creature. Wait, so why doesn't Cinder have more damage here then? They should have 2 damage, right? Because they did 1 damage. That's weird. We'll play these out and discard Grunt Buggy and Inchurn. Only affects enemies. Oh, I didn't know that. I never knew that. Maleficorn is a pain, and now that they got that out, they have a bunch of damage pips. That's going to be really bad for me. We got Whistling Darts, Miasma, Brend, Knuckles Bolton. We kind of want to see their double doom before we get Brend out. But we might just have to. They go right back into Dis. Yeah, they can get the check here. Ooh, and the Histricog. Wow. Man, seven Dis to start with. That's no good for us. Over half their Dis. They get to check. We will go Shadows. Whistling Darts, Miasma, Brend, and Knuckles Bolton. And if they drew in the double doom, I'm going to be really pissed off. We'll see what they do. So we do have the unlock gateway here. I probably don't want to use it, but let's see what they do. Lay of the land. It's really unfortunate that they killed off my other Brobnar, because I could have killed the Brend with the first blood if they didn't. Okay, Subject Kirby, Sensor Chief Garcia, Secure Droid, Demobot. I think we just gotta go Dis here and unlock Gateway. They won't get to steal an extra one. Or we gotta wipe the board. This is a bad matchup. We did get the check though. Not sure if that'll stay. There's the Ultra Gravitron already. Titan Engineer to keep me off the key. They play out 4 more creatures. What the heck? They've had a pretty good draw. I guess a Lay of the Land helped, but they played 7 discs and they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Star Alliance and then 4 logos. Yeah, well, I don't think we can come back from this. It's too late already. Maybe we can get into some of the Cold Week action. But now they probably already have Double Doom, so if I exhume the Bren, they'll just throw it right back in my face. But I do have the Life for Life, so maybe that's okay. Entropic Swirl value. Ultra Gravitron Reaps and discard the Umberbot to purge my Ogo Pogo, and they're almost at check already. I do get a key. Yeah, we just gotta go dis here. We'll call the week here. We will exhume our Brend, even though it gives them a key. I think we do. We're playing ahead to try and get enough for that second key with our Life for Life. They go straight back into logos. This is a very hot start. This has been very unlucky here. They steal with Even Ivan. They play QMax. They reap and discard Mindfire to purge Brend. Oh yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid. Not thinking tonight. Let's see. I think I have to go dis here and just hope that I draw into my second Brend. Guess maybe I shouldn't have played late at night, but I don't think it would have mattered with their draw. Yerk will fight off the QMAX so that we can call even Ivan here. No, let's call Xenobot. Yeah, they can steal more. Go for it. Well, we didn't get our Bren, but we did get a Miasma. They can purge my Charette. So they can get to check by going Logos again. So what I need to do is draw into my Brend this next turn to have a shot of getting a second key. There's no way I can win, I don't think, but they mind fire my perplexing sophistry. Dang it. Infernus comes down to get. Yeah, I haven't been thinking. What are they purging now? Miasma and Pandemonium. Okay. Essence Scale destroys Titan Engineers so they can also kill the... And they get to check. Okay, so we do have to go Shadows here. We Sucker Punch. We have to hold the life for life here, actually. We Sucker Punch. Even Ivan. They finally got their Dav. We play the Miasma. And then we Inchurn here. Hey, we got a Brend, so we can... I don't think it's going to matter. I think they're actually going to get way out of our range. Yeah, it's already over. Well, that was pretty crappy. That was pretty crappy. Alright, but now Adrian's gone, and now we'll go Researcher. Let's see if we get a little bit more luck here. Now they know exactly what I'm going to play. So they'll probably have a think about what matches up best against it. Director or Uther? What do I think they're going to pick here? I think they're going to pick Director. I could be wrong. I have no idea. They picked Uther, so yeah, I was wrong. Okay, well, let's see. This start, we have Empora, Captura, and Axiom, which is actually not a great start. Mind over Matter. We got a mulligan this. Come on, autoencoder. Nope. We play out, I think, Dinobot here. And in churn. Ugh. Already starting with not great draws. Draw to Logos after playing Logos. Let's see, what do we got to worry about here? The stealing. The finishing blow's pretty good. Double Ultra Gravitron. Let's see if they've already played that. They played Tink, Kirby, Francis, Yorg. All right, that's going to be one of those games. We'll go back into logos here. We'll play out Infomorph. We'll play out Titan Engineer. And Dinobot will just kill Kirby here. All right, we got a little bit of this stuff that we can do. We kind of want to save the implosion for one of the Ultra Gravitrons, though. Lyco, Bow, Mug. I think we go Saurian here. Play out the Citizen Shrix to make him excited. Capture on Titan Engineer. Play the Spoils of Battle. And in turn. Hey, we have a Mindfire. Let's see, how much disruption do they have? Subtle Auto and Vandalize. Ooh, yeah, those are going to be annoying. Yorg steals one from me. See, Teleporter Chief Tink could use like Francis here. Oh, they use Lyco Thief to probably fight off Strix. Scout Pete comes out. What does Scout Pete discard, if anything? Ooh, Pete didn't discard anything, so hopefully we can Mindfire something good from him. They have Observe You Max, Flash Shielding, and Particle Sweep. Okay. So let's go into Dis here. We're going to Mindfire. We got a It's Coming. I like that. Then let's Double Doom. Let's see, the Lyco Thief. The Crewman Yorg. Probably the Lyco Thief here. Play out the Xenofiend. We'll Double Doom the Lyco Thief, which got Finishing Blow. That's pretty good discard too. And then we will Infernus and draw a Hystricog. Okay, good. Let's see, I think we'll get the It's Coming and the Finishing Blow here. Particle Sweep is pretty good, but... And then we will Hystricog. Who will we damage? I don't know. Bow Knithing, and then we'll implode. We'll implode the Xenofiend and get Yorg. Let's get Tink because Tink's gonna be annoying actually. Okay. Choo, huh? What do we do with this hand? Probably go back into Dis. We'll have to see what they do. Oh, they go back into Star Alliance. Okay. Oh, because I killed... That was stupid of me. I enabled Yorg. Man, I'm just stupid today. And they don't play anything, but they do... No, they don't discard anything either. They play the Observe You Max. Okay. Okay, we'll go Dis here. Infernus will fight here. think we reap with Hystricog. And then use all these damage pips to take care of Yorg. And archive our Infernus and Inchurn. Okay, so we got the check. We drew 2 more discs. What the heck? Oh, they got their safe house down finally. We gotta kill that Bonithine. They get to check. Yeah, let's go right back into discs actually because we drew more discs. We'll play out the Dark Minion. Now, do we hit ourself here? I think we do. We'll play Infernus again. We drew into our autoencoder finally. We'll get Particle Sweep and Mug, I think. Those Observing Maxes are really annoying. Let's see. They either going to have Ultra Gravitrons coming. Do we get the Bonithing here? They still have a Bonithing that they could potentially safe house, so probably it doesn't matter. And then Hystricog, do we reap here or take out? I think we reap. Alright, they go logos. Here comes the Qmax and probably Ultra Gravitron. Yeah, there's the Ultra Gravitron. Now we do have Axiom of Grisk here, which might be quite useful. They Lethalogica, they take Effervescent Principle, which won't play. And then they discard it. So they do get to check. Oh man, ooh, they got a capture from Lethalogica? That's really good. That's unfortunate. Because they could purge my Infernus here. I think I still need to Axiom. To get rid of my Infernus? Yeah. So we Axiom first. We actually save Hystricog here. And then we'll put Source Rex here to keep them from forging. Keep them from forging. Hey, what's up, Astron? So far this game's going all right. I mean, I think they still have a good chance. They still have 2 Ultra Gravitrons. They still got the other one that's probably in hand. They vandalized me. What do they get with their vandalize? Could be my other Infernus. What are they gonna get? Let's see. What other disruption do they have? They have the subtle auto. Subtle auto at least will archive me a card once I have the autoencoder. Now, if they get my autoencoder with subtle auto, that would suck. They got my other Infernus. Dang. They steal one with Bonithine. Subtle auto hits Octavia, and then they archive Ultra Gravitron. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it starts. Alright, we go logos here. Autoencoder. Diametric charge will kill both of these. And so we'll reap here. And daughter will come down and damage Hystricog and draw into spoils of battle. Okay. Yep, they go back in the logos. They're going to play Ultra Gravitron twice this turn, actually, and they just flipped. So that's going to be something. They're going to have pretty much their whole deck in hand and archive. So I think it's over. I think it's over. I think they're going to win here. Let's go Saurian. Monument Primus, and for a Captura, Technosaurus can kill Quixo. See, Monument to Strix to steal one. I know they can just get that Ember back, but I think we reap with Saurus Rex. Oh, we can't. They played Opposition Research. I missed that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did get Mind Over Matter. I mean, since they have their whole deck in hand and archives, it doesn't hurt to Mind Over Matter them here. They're gonna wipe my board pretty much. They can play EP. They can just pretty much keep going Logos nonstop. Now they have Eclectic Inquiry and it's coming here. Let's see. So with their whole deck in hand, what are they gonna do? They have double Bonithines. Luckily, I've gotten most of their creature control. The Dark Wave is still there. The Opposition Research is actually in the discard. So do they go Logos here, or do they play out tons of stuff in another house? They had some other challenging decks. Yeah, I mean, this was on my list to ban if... Actually, no. No, I picked another one over it. Okay, they're having a good think here. Now, I am finally going to be able to cycle here. Oh yeah, if they get rid of my Titan Engineer, I actually forge here. Interesting. Although they can steal or capture. And they have Effervescent Principle too. So yeah, they can easily stop me. It's just how do they want to stop me? They have so many options. I have an opposition research coming though, so that could be good. They go shadows, so they're gonna do Bonithine. Bony Thing. Subtle Auto is already in the discard. They have Vandalize, I guess. So that sucks. What do they get with Vandalize? Oh, they can get one of those. That's good for me, actually. Get those crappy cards out of here. There's a Bonithine Steel. Lucky Dice is actually big here. And Francis has a damage, so it takes out Source Rex. Oh, because of the Dark Wave? I thought it had one more on it. That's weird. I have one less on it. The lucky dice here is actually pretty big. Now, the really unfortunate thing, I guess what I do here, I need to discard something to draw that, and then, or to archive that, and then play the group think tank to draw, just in case I want to discard more. I don't know if I need to, but we'll see. I hate that I can't see which Gravitron has a draw pip. Oh, that's really weird. And then they safe house Ultra Gravitron. Okay, so what do I do here? Do I give them their other Ultra Gravitron? So if I do that, everything goes in the archive, including the Bonithine, which is bad, but they pull their archives. There's only one in the draw, but they have what? Chew QMEX? Do they have Chew? They have one QMEC they can draw on that. Oh, and then they have a draw on the Ultra Gravitron, so they could still get back to it. That's too bad. So do I want to mind over matter here or not? It'll give them a key. Maybe I just hold it. So, but we gotta go logos. We will play our Novu Dynamo. Here. This guy will unstun. We will play our opposition research. Positron Bolt will come down. We will take the Ember from it. And I'm not even sure if it makes sense to kill them. So they get Bonithing back. Yeah, because they can redraw and archive everything. So the question is do I get a key here? I will get to draw the Adaptoid, so that's cool. Play this here, capture here. We will draw so that we can redraw the Adaptoid. Put it over here and Inchurn. We will hold on to the Mind Over Matter. We didn't have good draws here though, so they go quickly in the Star Lines. I guess their whole hand is Star Lines, so Hayden Oswin. Oh yeah, they can play a shitload of upgrades on it. Well, they got surveys, so they get to discard their last, which was Subject Kirby that was in the draw. That's good. That's pretty lucky for me actually. And then they use Lucky Dice. Okay, so I am going to use Nova Dynamo here to get my second key. Okay, so now I have options. I can take him out with Faust, take him off a key, but I think I actually go Logos here, Reap, Mind Over Matter, and try to set up for a Saurian play. I'm going to be giving them enough Ember to forge their third key. But we got to take some risks here. We got to take some risks. Oh, we have Diametric Charge. Okay, we can steal one there too. So yeah, I think Logos is definitely the play here. So what do we not want coming back? We don't care about any of this actually. Diametric Charge. Is it better if it's in their archive or in their... in their discard. I don't know. Oh yeah, diametric charge us nothing, so it doesn't matter. So that's fine. We'll just reap a whole bunch. And then mind over matter here. We're up to 5 ember, but they can steal 4. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. I think it's over anyway. But can I actually stop him here with the Saurian? I don't think so. We got 1 off from getting for check, but I mean, they have a bunch of ways to get us off. We got our Infernus a little bit too late. I mean, they'll be able to get up to a whole bunch of Ember, and the max that we can get them off, we can get them up to key cost of 9. But that's it. Actually, we can do a key cost of 10 here. But that would require taking the archives, which kind of sucks because then I wouldn't draw anything. Let's see. In this, we could potentially get him off 5 if we got lucky with a Mindfire. And in Logos, we could potentially get him off only 3. And then we'd probably use the draw here to try and draw something luckily. So maybe only 2. Yeah, so we're going down 3-0. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they're up to 11, so I think that means we have to go the Mindfire route here. Because we could only give them off 10 there. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I have to take the Hystricog here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. We're just delaying the inevitable. We got a QMax. We'll draw. We drew Logos. That's no good. Well, that was a pretty crappy series. Not gonna lie. That was pretty crappy. Yep. The first game, Hydropod did all right. It was pretty fast. They just had every single card that they needed in the first, like 40% of their cards, so they were able to brig really high. Van X, that wasn't a good matchup, but I don't think that really mattered. I'm not sure if anything matched up well versus Adrian, and then this last one, I probably should have held on to the Implosion to try and Infernus one of the Ultra Gravitrons. Implode and Infernus right away. I could have played this last one slightly different, potentially. Let them have some of the Ember. My first hands were a little bit wonky, but yeah, I didn't have much going. But I could have made different choices with the Infernus and maybe held the Implosion. But I was making mistakes all night. I was making mistakes all night. The artifact does not actually do plus. It was my artifacts were moving Ember around. That's all they were. So they wouldn't have affected the key cost at all. Uh, rough night. It was the Monument Primus and the Monument to Strix, but I didn't have Strix in the discard, so I could have just taken one of my own Ember into my hand. Capture 2 and +4 was still enough. Yeah, you're right, but I would have. I think I still would have had to draw or put my other disc into my hand, or Saurian into my hand, from the archives. I don't think it was sustainable. I don't know. By then they had pretty much every single card. Yeah, it was delaying the inevitable. Alrighty. Well, they had some pretty cool decks. And my choice was CS Russell. I played it a few games and it really did bad. Now, it didn't draw that well, but then, it's got no speed, so that happens. But it's really been also making it so that I haven't had really good choices at all for my decks for matchups. So that was what I was saying I was going to do in Gold Alpha, though, is just try some new decks like CS Russell, like Hydropod, like Van X, to see how they did. And if I lost a bunch, that'd be okay. So like Van X has actually performed. Um, Szczursio actually banned really well, so that helped. You could argue maybe I should have saved Empress instead of Researcher. That might have been a good call. Um, but so after this, I will be 9-9, and I'll be fighting to see if I stay up or go down. So let's see. Linus, who is playing this Viper this week. Um, and Not Tonight is playing Shaka. Okay. And then next week I'm playing Linasu, so I have my own fate potentially in my hands there. But Not Tonight gets a free 3-0. So she's already at 10, so she's ahead of me kind of with that free 3. So depending what she does against Shaka, say she wins 1 there, she'll be at 11. It means I would need to beat Linasu 2-1 to stay in alpha, depending on what Linasu does against Viper. Let's like if Linasu won 3-0 against Viper, then that still wouldn't matter. It'd still go down, but I don't think that will happen. So we'll see. It it's a little bit grim. I don't know. It depends how Not Tonight does versus Shaka and how Linasu does versus Viper, I think. So we'll see. But either way, honestly, I'm fine if I go down. It'll be cool. Next season is going to be super crazy with Winds of Exchange anyway. So Everything's going to be thrown up in the air. All right. That is a stream. Thanks for watching. What do we got coming up? We have our match versus Linus next week, and then in a week from Friday, I will be at the Vegas Fall Tour. So I do plan to do some kind of event recording there to give a view of kind of like how the heck does the Vault Tour look? Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to plan out that a little bit more. Cool decks plan for next season? I don't really know yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm playing for the Vault Tour. Which might be Winds of Exchange. It probably is, but I don't know what yet. I'm still playing a whole bunch of decks. So maybe if I figure that out, then that'll help me for next season too. Unfathomable is really strong. I'd like to get a really nice Unfathomable with some other good stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you. And thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, Astron. And everybody else, take care. And as always, forge responsibly.